What's up, Fire Crew? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan. This is Nick.
Hey.
All right, so I'm bringing somebody that you know I love, and we've done him a couple of times, not too many. You know, 'cause I don't want to get too excited because I just love this guy, Chris Brown. We all know. We all know how I feel about this man. This is my, I guess, he is my idol, I guess you would say.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we're doing a song today called Sensational. This song came out about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
He has an album coming out this weekend. It's called 11/11. Do you want to know why it's called 11/11?
Because it's going to be 11/11. November 11th, right?
Yes, November 11th.
Yeah, yeah.
11/11. And so the day 11, right? The day, month, and he's going to release it on 11/11. Like the time.
Oh,
the time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool. I was like, I don't think, why has never anybody ever done that? 'Cause 11/11, what people say, make a wish.
Yeah.
It's like a big thing. People are like, oh, it's 11/11, make a wish,
Yes, yeah.
So that's kind of like a thing that I was like, I'm surprised nobody's ever thought about doing that for any kind of album or even a song or anything like that.
I'm sure it's happened. I just, maybe not as public nowadays.
Right, yeah.
Because of social media.
Yeah. So the thing about this song is, so this song has a certain style in it that we have not done on the channel. This thing called Afro music. Have you heard of that?
No.
Like Afro beats or anything like that?
I feel like I've
It's
heard
like
that term
it's like a Caribbean island type of sound.
You mean Caribbean?
What did I say, Caribbean? Yeah, Caribbean. Yeah,
Man,
it's like that. It's that smooth, like it's like an island feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we've really had a song like that yet. As far as I remember.
So you said this is what the album is like, or just
I don't know if it's
song?
the album. It's just the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the only reason. That's like one of the reasons why I'm bringing it, because he has an album coming out, which is this weekend.
Okay.
But another reason why is because the Afro music type thing. This is like a genre that's starting to come up. It's like kind of newer. It's not really, a lot of people don't really do it, but big artists like Chris Brown and even Drake has done it a couple of times. That it's like a thing that people are starting to do more often. It's getting really popular though, because there's like, do you know who? There's a guy named Burna Boy. He's really big now. You know what I'm saying? And like, is there a dude named Davido or Davido? I think his name Davido. I said Davido. Davido, and then Lojay. They're also in the song, but they're also artists from that kind of genre.
Oh, okay.
And you'll know when you hear them sing. When they start going.
So it kind of reminds me of like when Gorillaz, when they have somebody featured, and whatever genre they're in, that's kind of what the song tries to mirror.
Yeah, exactly. Because you want to get the feels of the song. And nobody, obviously Chris Brown is not from that kind of, that culture where that kind of music comes from in the first place. So it's like you need a little bit of flavor to help the song out.
Yeah. It's just like Nelly and Tim McGraw. Like that's Nelly's song.
Yeah, but
and you bring Tim McGraw on and make it a little country.
And plus it gives you another side of a genre of fans that will come listen to your music.
Yeah.
So it's a business thing as well, So I thought it was funny because, when I was at work, this guy comes up to me. He's like, "You do the YouTube channel, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, I've seen some of your, I've watched some of y'all's videos, but y'all don't do music that I do. He does music. He does this music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He makes this music. I've listened to some of his music. It's not bad. For somebody that's trying to come up, and it sounds good. And I told him that, but I said, we can't just react to anybody's music. We don't just do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not big enough to do that first of all. And nobody knows who you are. It is what it is. It's facts. So we can't just do you because nobody knows who you are.
Wait, you actually told him nobody knows who you are?
Well, nobody knows. Yeah, because nobody knows who you are. Nobody's going to watch our videos.
Okay.
It's a business thing. And I told him that, and he said, "Yeah, I understand. I get that." I said, "But I'm going to do you a favor because you did come to me because he wanted us to react to his song." And I'm like, I care less. I would even do anybody's song, but for our sake of views, nobody's going to watch it. I'm sorry. It's called business. But I told him, I will give him a shout out on here. I said, he does music. Because I appreciate him coming to me, because I feel like it's a big thing to somebody come to you.
Yes, yeah.
Because nobody's just going to do that. That's the first time anybody's asked me to listen to their music or put it on this channel. I appreciate him coming to me and asking me, because he wanted me to critique his music for him. Yeah. He's like, "Do you care to listen to my music and see what you think and give your feedback on it. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I will. And I'd listen to it. And that's music. And this is the kind of music I like too. So, and you'll see why, because it's, it gets me going. But yeah, that's just a little story I wanted to give. That's the reason why I brought it. I just think that's kind of cool for, because we've experienced so many things when we started this channel. That's one thing I haven't experienced was somebody to come to me to give them advice on their music.
Yeah.
Just because I do reactions on YouTube. I think that's just insane to me.
I mean, that hasn't happened to me. Hasn't happened to me. So it is a pretty cool feeling that people actually give a crap about your opinion.
Exactly. Because, people say, nobody going to care about your opinion because it's an opinion. But, some people take that stuff to heart and, and
that's why I don't get like when you guys like put some hateful comments sometimes. Just because we didn't like a song, and people would be like, well, they've sold 1 billion records and, have had success and got this much money and did that. Right. That's not the point, you guys. Does every person like every song ever made?
Exactly.
That's not how music works. We're the audience as well.
That's right.
So I just had to say that real quick. So you've heard this song?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have. I'm assuming I don't think you have.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, it hasn't really been. It hasn't been really a big promotional song, like in commercials and stuff like that. But you may have heard it on TikTok. If you might be on TikTok or something, or something like that. But yeah, so let's get this thing. This is Chris Brown, Sensational.
When will you see the magic in your madness? When will you realize the light inside you?
Sensational, yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, I act the fool for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues to the riddle. Oh wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitchy. Tell me love her to the morning, nah nah nah. Love her to the nighttime, nah nah nah. I don't get nobody, yeah. If you give me body, I won't tell nobody, yeah. Valley girl, she wears clothes. Now she want me pool skirt, so me pool skirt. Valley girl, she wears schools. You see, it's obvious. Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, I act the fool for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues to the riddle. Oh wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter. This one she's fine, oh yeah. She want this, then she got this. She know if it control them, yeah.
Oh, boy.
So you see what I mean? Like that kind of feel. It's like he's even changing his accent to even match the beat. It's more about the beat more than what he's saying. It's just that it's like the vibe of it. Yes. Because he's not really that kind of artist. Yes. So he's trying to match it as much as possible because he wants to do that kind of style.
Yes.
So I think that because I've heard Chris Brown sing 1,000 times. He don't sing like this all the time.
No.
He's putting a little emphasis, a little flavor on his words. And I feel like that's that first of all shows how talented he is for one to do that. Because not everybody's going to just do stuff like they're going to change their voice for anything. But that's that. But that it does not give you that that
he's putting the accent on for sure.
Yeah.
Sensational.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Kind of reminds me of like Shaggy a little bit.
Okay.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
But I like it. And one thing I like about Chris Brown is his flow. He really like you guys know I like the momentum. It keeps going, and I just feel like Chris Brown. It's just, I don't know. I've just always liked his flow. It's kind of hard to describe. And dude, like, goes without saying, but the guy can dance his ass off.
Yeah,
like it's.
He's high 30s right now.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Don't take it for granted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be here much longer because I don't know how much longer he's got in that tank, but.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, just the music video, the views and the just like, you know, this is like, you know, this is his work, man. He does like all this, you know, that's what I always said about Chris. He gives you the music videos, and some people don't put that much detail in their music videos anymore like he does,
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
even like the women, like, you know, like having like the, you know, like something like that, you know, just like, it's like a visual.
It's very artistic.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's artistic.
Man, I love the lighting too. Just like the black backdrop. You know, that could be anywhere.
Exactly.
That's kind of like what they're trying to, you know, give you here. And I love like the green suit. You know, and everybody else is in black. So that's a very old school film technique to where if it's like a large crowd, and you'll see how like everybody in the large crowd is wearing like some dull, you know, black, gray, something like that, and the main character will be like in red. You know, that they do that on purpose.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the person you need to be paying attention to.
Yeah.
So they did that here, but it is interesting that, you know, it's the same color as the grass.
Exactly. And another thing I don't think I've ever mentioned when it comes to Chris Brown, so his dancers, they've been with him ever since he even started.
No kidding.
Yeah. Every single one of them are all his best friends.
No.
Yes. And they've been with him ever since he started. And like, if you go back, see the guy with the blue hair?
Yes.
Right here? He used to have long hair.
Huh.
And he obviously got a cut. I didn't know he got his hair cut, but
Okay.
he's like really like one of the main ones. And then two of these guys were in the excuse me, miss, where he's dancing on the sidewalk.
Okay.
The two of them were the two guys behind him dancing with him. I don't know which ones they are. I don't know exactly who everybody is, but I just know the guy with the blue hair. He's in like almost every video he's ever been in. You know, but all these guys are like, he don't use other dancers. He uses these guys. That's it. He always uses these guys. Now they'll add other people. He has giant people dancing with him, obviously, but these guys are always next to him every time.
That's cool.
I think that's very cool.
Because usually when you see something like this, it's just recycle them. You know, just I don't care who is in here. You know, even a lot of times they'll just be like, look, let's just get the most beautiful looking.
Beautiful looking people.
Yeah. And it's not fair. It should be the person who's trained for the job the best way.
Yep.
So, and these guys look like they're up to the task, man. Like to be as good as Chris Brown, like you gotta keep up. You know, just like that. Just like that New Edition thing, man. Like, everybody's got to be.
You got to be up with Ralph, man. If you ain't up with him, you're done.
Yeah, I do like the blue hair though.
Do you?
You know, my hair was blue for a very short period of time when I was.
Really?
Yeah, I was a kid, but
going through the phases.
I mean, it wasn't my. It wasn't my decision.
Oh, it wasn't your decision.
No.
Oh,
but like
I thought that was like, I want some blue hair.
I guess my mom wanted to do it, I guess, and
I could see that.
Yeah, I think it was for like a JBQ trip or something like that. I don't know, but it didn't last long.
You never told me that.
Yeah, well, it was actually blonde around it.
Oh God. Oh man.
I'm just now remembering this as I'm saying it.
Wow, that's funny.
But nowadays, though, like I'm just happy to have some left up there still.
You look good, Nick. You look good, baby.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just one of those things. It's hard to take your eyes off his dance moves. Like, you know, you're trying to listen to the music, but like the dancing is just so fluid. It's like, God.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm not like a big dance guy or anything, but when somebody is dancing at this high of a level, it really goes to show like how difficult it is. Mm-hmm. Like it's such a gift to be able to move in that manner. And I just feel like there's not a lot of people on the planet who have achieved that. You know, as far as in music, anyway. So I know you're a good dancer, but
I learn from the best.
Maybe you'll get in there someday, right?
I'd love to.
Just keep trying.
Yeah,
keep grinding.
Hear that horn in the back?
Life's pretty sweet, can't be bitter. This one she's fine, oh yeah. She want this, she
I like that visual.
She no fit control yeah. She dance it, she want it. She make me want give her body back shots, body. Give her body back shots, body. Give her body back shots, body. Oh, 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 oh. Back she the way I jump for NYC. Yeah. Big girl, she carry the best I've seen. Yeah. Steadily ready, me assassin. Whoa. Sweet in my belly, you're like cake, I something jelly. Eggplant emoji. strain when I slide it in. Now she watching me like telly. Sensational. What did I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I act the fool for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues to the riddle. Oh, wow, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter.
Girl, I only need your house address. If you wanna pull up on my tape cassette, but put it wider than the internet. I'm a presidential if you Roosevelt.
Okay.
Goody goody, girl, goody goody, bam bam. I need you now, now. Put me on fire like a lantern. Girl, you taste so divine, and I wonder why you so
sensational.
Oh,
What did I do for you, girl? Can I do for you? And I know, and I know, and I know. I act the fool for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues to the riddle. Oh, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter. Sensational.
Oh, yeah.
What did I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I act the fool for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Give me the clues to the riddle. Oh, laugh just a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter.
Back to the intro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
When I close my eyes, all I see.
Fantastic. So what do you think, Nick?
The storm was a brewing. Did you hear that at the end?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Very entertaining. Matter of fact, you know, the last Chris Brown song we did got blocked, unfortunately.
Yeah, the
That one made
the woman brace.
Yeah. That was a great song, and that was a fantastic video
Yeah.
as well.
I loved it, yeah.
And again, man, fantastic video. I love the lighting and the choreography. Just top notch. Yeah, I don't know if that's a song that I would really seek out. I don't know. That this type of music it's kind of hard for me to want to listen to again and again and again. I will listen to it, but I don't know if it's just like something I would want to come back to. I don't know if it's the like the programming in it or whatever. But you know what? And you know there is auto-tune in this, but this genre of music I don't really care because like it's that dancey type of thing. Like if that has electronic, I'm completely fine with it. Because like if it's supposed to be on the dance floor, like throw it in there.
Yeah,
I just don't like it in rap as much, and this is not a rap song.
Yeah, right, exactly. Opinion. Yeah.
So, but just looking at it from an outsider's perspective, that isn't, I don't really know Chris Brown like that, like Ryan does. What I do know from what we've seen on the channel, his videos are like always so entertaining. Like you can tell, like he really puts a lot into it.
Yep.
Just as much as the song. So I appreciate that. Like every video I've seen of his, it's very memorable.
Yeah, exactly.
And again, like the dancing skills, elite to say the least. And I really like the two guys that came in. They were short verses.
Davido and Lojay.
Yeah, they left their mark, but I really liked when Lojay said, "I'm a presidential, it'll be Roosevelt," and then he said, "Goody, goody, goody."
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
and he licked the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I don't know. There's just something appealing about that accent. I don't know what it is. I feel like almost every accent, there's something appealing about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know like what in particular it is about, Jamaica, but yeah, it's just bacon. It's that type of thing. So
yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard for me to hear what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because their accent is so strong.
It's so thick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you have to really listen to know what they're saying. Yeah. But I've heard this song like 1,000 times. So I know exactly what they're saying now. But
yeah,
so that's why at first for me, that's why I didn't go to this kind of music because I just couldn't understand what they were saying sometimes. Yeah, you would hear bits and parts, because they put more emphasis on words than they do others. But now I know it's more about the beat. It's like more about like they're giving you the vibe of it. Yeah, I'm not saying they're not saying anything. Don't get me wrong, but like I just feel like because they're like I said, they're called Afro beats. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can hear it, like they had the horn in the back, the little
nice little synth.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like
80s type of synth.
Right. And it's like they had like the Congos in there. It's just that type
Bongos.
of bongos, Congos, we were calling things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just that feel. I just really like I just like I said, when it comes to Chris Brown, he just tries so many things, and to be successful at so many different things, I think is really hard to do in any kind of music industry. And and I said that about other people we've done. Because whenever, like I said, I like different. And like I said, he don't do music like this all the time. He'll do it here and there, but his main thing is like R&B
versatility, man.
Yeah, it gets you far, man. It gets you like to a lot of places.
Don't be afraid to take chances.
So you say this wouldn't be playlist?
Probably not. And again, I can't really pinpoint why. I guess just because like it's a certain type of melody and feel. And again, there is kind of, because of like all the sounds in here, there is kind of an artificialness, which again, that's fine in this genre, but I don't know. I guess my ears just haven't quite adjusted to that type of sound.
Well, I mean, like I said, we've only done like, like I said, I think it's like maybe there's probably a couple of songs that maybe sound something like this.
Yeah.
But to this extent, like we haven't really done something like this hardcore when it comes to that kind of style.
But the Warm Embrace, that did make the playlist.
Oh yeah.
And when that comes on, I love that song.
Yeah. Warm Embrace is it's still one of my favorites.
Yeah. So and I don't know how people would feel about him like trying to put on that accent, but like that's been done in music for a long time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's I shot the sheriff, like that song. You cannot tell me there's not accent put in that song as well. So, and plus, like you have actual people in that genre in this song. So
exactly, I think that's what helps it.
It feels more like a tribute
than
anything, and it's very good because it lets people know about these artists.
Exactly,
they get more recognition.
Yeah, I didn't know. I know who Davido was because he's very big.
Yeah.
When they people would ask him to feature a lot, but Lojay, I had no idea who it was until I heard the song.
Yeah.
Now, I've listened to a couple of his songs now ever since I've heard this. So yeah, I think it puts them on the map too. You can hear their kind of music and for that genre.
World music.
Exactly. It just helps. Anything helps.
Like we've had a lot of music on the channel. I'm not sure we've had like a lot of world music
right. Yeah.
on the channel. Because,
right.
Like you have to like really find that stuff because like I'm telling you, there's like so much different stuff out there, much different music that it's crazy. So props to him for kind of putting a spotlight on them. I think that's really cool. But overall, this was very enjoyable. Yeah, Chris Brown, in Ryan's book, one of the greats.
That's right.
One of the legends. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Stay subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.